Aloha one, aloha all, Michael here. Today I want to talk about how to be truly observant. And it's about being truthful while you're observing your reality. So being truly observant means you begin the experience of observation by simply being and understanding that there is the truth in everything that you experience. And then the observation itself basically unifies the observer and that which is being observed, which is the observation. So, take for example one of my pieces of amethyst. I collect amethyst. This is one of my pieces that I acquired last year sometime. And what you can do with this particular observation is understand that there are some obvious things that you can tell about this particular piece. You can see the color. It does have a sound because it is physical matter. It technically is already vibrating. And yet, you can also recognize that there might be some information within this piece of amethyst that you are not yet familiar with. So if you've never studied chemistry or geology, you would not be aware of certain properties of this particular thing. So if you want to learn more about something, then do your research. Open up a book and study more about that particular branch of science. So if you are being observant in regards to, let's say, a religion, for example, your evidence or the information that you can access is going to be available through the sacred texts of that particular religion. Maybe you are more interested in a certain philosophy, or maybe it is a school of thought or a branch of science. There's always ways to access the information, and that's what it means to simply be truly observant. You have the opportunity to experience reality from a standpoint of neutral observational perception. And what that means is you begin the observation by simply observing the information that's presented to you currently, and do so from a standpoint of 0 point energy, where you're not predetermining the value of the information before you experience it. You're simply absorbing the information from that balanced state of mind. Okay? Once you respect that the information is valuable, you get to extrapolate more information as you wish. If you have come to terms with, let's say, accepting why this particular piece of amethyst exists, and you're not inspired or feel that it's necessary to learn more about the chemical composition of this, then you will appreciate your reality. You will understand that the current observations that you're making are simply reflections of your reality, to a standpoint of where you can believe that the reality is happening before your very eyes. And you can enjoy those frequencies and understand that anytime you are confused, you have an opportunity to resolve whatever paradoxes seem to be limiting your ability to understand and therefore understand why that thing exists. So it's up to you guys. It's always a matter of first perception, which is your lens. You can either focus in or you can pull out. And then your perspective, the angle at which you are viewing, let's say, this particular thing, is up to you to decide which angle you're going to view it. So right now, you are seeing it from your angle. You're seeing this side. I am seeing a simultaneous superposition of both what you see and what I see, which is this side. So if you want to see what I see, all I need to do is change your perspective by moving the object that is being observed. Okay? You always have the ability to change your point of view. Your point of view is going to then be a matter of refocusing in on that which you are observing to the point of clarity where you can simply believe that it actually exists. And everything is occurring in your imagination. Your entire life has occurred in your imagination. So that's just some food for thought. You can experiment with your own consciousness by using the information that occurs during your experiences to create the reality that you wish to experience. Namaste.